Yo, welcome back to the BST4 channel. Wingnuts, what's going on? What's happening, man? Listen, thank you guys for checking out the channel. I really do appreciate it. Click the like button, click the subscribe button, check out some more videos coming up. We got that Maverick running. So,
It's a celebration, bitch.
I started looking out for cars and everything like that. I don't want any kind of Panther to get my hands on for dirt cheap. I don't care of the condition of it or anything. So, you probably seen me looking at this Lincoln Towncar. Now, that Lincoln Towncar is not my cup of tea. Let's be honest. I don't like rag tops on Lincoln Towncars. It just looks a little bit different. It looks better without the rag. The rag gives it or makes the car look smaller in some kind of way. I was looking more so to get a raggedy Lincoln so I can do something really crazy and wild and lower it and do the, you know, young boy style. That's the young boy style, Harrison. Lower it, make it stance, 5-speed stick. They want, hold on for this, they want $1,400 for this car here.
Son, I'm a lot of things. That's not one of them. Especially not in front of my mammy. That's my mammy. Hey, mammy! Oh, don't be like that. If I had a rock, I'll bust your head, bitch.
So goddamn bumper, rust right there. The inside is all tattered. There is rust right there, and there is nothing in the front, and there's a dent on the other side, which the other car right here, they want $1,500 and the car runs, but it has a check engine light. Crazy, isn't it? So what I did was I went to my famous watering hole for Crown Vic parts. So they got a 9C1 here for like $900 and whatever. So I came to this Crown Victoria here, which I'm trying to get from the guy, but it isn't working. So I went and took out that headlight. As I took that headlight out, you know, you'd start being nosy, looking at other stuff out there. And then over yonder, a Crown Victoria here and a Crown Victoria here, and then my head started to go. I'm like, maybe I should scratch those Lincolns and try to get these. So the ending result is that I couldn't get these. What happened was that I gave him a call after I took the headlights. So when I took the headlights and I gave him a call and said, hey, yo, I need some headlights, he said, I'll be there in 10 minutes. So that means I had to run back down here. I had to put the headlight back in. So he went back in the back room and got me 2 headlights. And then I said, man, I need an intake too. I was getting greedy. And then he showed me this intake right here in this car. Now, it's brand newish, but it's not good. It's broken, and it's a dormant piece. And he was like, I have another one. Don't worry. I have another one. I said, all right. He showed me this piece. I did not know there was so many differences with it. Now, aesthetically, it looks the goddamn same. It does. I ain't gonna sit here in front and lie, but there are some differences. Obviously, you can see with this O-ring design. Now, this O-ring design is stupid, and it breaks. Just like you've seen that on this one over there, this one broke over there along with it. Right down here, see? Same area. And this is a brand new piece. And also, yeah, they're different. God dang, this one is a lot more thicker. This one's a lot more smoother. It has a little bit more height with it. So thus means more horsepower, I am guessing, from you guys. And it doesn't have that O-ring situation that's like this. It's just nice and flat. It's decent. And everything just sits nice and flat. This is a good daggone piece, man. And I'm happy that I've gotten this from the guy, because you gotta have friends in what you are doing. You can't have friends that's bakers and you don't like goddamn pastries. You gotta have friends in the realm that you're doing. If you cannot be used, you are useless. You got to make sure you are useful, you know. Now, to keep you guys posted on my headlight that I got from my man Shannon 9C1, we got this thing nice. Now this here is just plastic. He thought it was spray painted. It ain't spray painted, brother. It's real nice. It didn't work at first because I didn't have power. The power that was powering this thing up, I had to run a new power with a fuse onto it. But right now, you know, if you look at it, it's legit. It's working now. Thank goodness. It looks dope. Shannon said this is probably the first old school Crown Victoria Aero that has the goddamn LED lights. That's what he said. He said, I ain't never seen one. He said, this is the first. So I guess it's the first. Now, it's all on you, brother. You made this happen, man. And I do appreciate the support, man. And just, you know, let me have this item here, man. And, you know, we hooked it up. Check at the back of it. You can see the hairline crack in it if you look at it. But goddamn, from back here, you can't really see it, though. It's good, man. I like it. Also, I'm supposed to keep you guys posted on the Ford Expedition. Check this out. I have to pay for all the damages. Ain't that wild? Ain't that a shocker? Yeah, the police came by, man, telling me that I had to move my Expedition. So now it forces me to fix the car rapidly. I said, let me just get the car on the side over here, and I couldn't. The reason why is that I installed the upper arm, and when I installed the upper arm, right, who knew that the bottom arm was broken? And then the tire just went boop, boop. Now I didn't try to roll on this. I had another tire that I got from the junkyard. Now, which is crazy, I paid $50 for that rim that you see in that video right there. Now, I got 4 of them. Not one I paid for $50, all 4, and they're sitting right here. This is what, matter of fact, let me take it down and show you guys. It didn't look like this now. It looked just like the combination of brake dust and brake particles from when the brake hit the rotor, that's metal to metal, all that shavings. Yeah, this rim had it all on it, and what I did was I just took a steel wool. I just was knocking it down. And yes, I scratched the paint a little bit, and then what I did, I spray painted it with satin clear. Not matty clear, not clear, satin clear, to give it this sheen. They're not the best, they're pitted, you know what I mean? They got stuff wrong with them. It's not the greatest rim, but from the distance, they're gonna look fly. But the issue we have is that we gotta do the lower arm. That's what we have to do. Oh, wait a minute. Before I end this video, man, we're gonna check out this 5-point slow. This is a pretty messed up looking car. I mean, the front is pretty much what it is and everything. I mean, Harrison, I do understand what you're saying about the interior of these cars. They're not too sporty. I agree. It really looks like any other thing from out of the 80s that Ford made. I mean, door panels and everything, but don't get me wrong, it's tattered. It can come back to life because it's not bad. I've seen worse. The only thing sucks is it's automatic, and that's a bad thing. Other than that, man, the car is pretty decent. It has that 5.0 aka 4.8 engine in there, 4.9 or whatever the heck it is. Engine is like legit. It almost looks like the Maverick engine, kinda. But nevertheless, man, this is a pretty decent. This will be definitely good for anybody who is trying to do this and everything like that. So since all the noise started coming about right about now, it was nice and quiet when I was doing this. On the next video, we're going to be talking about why I do not want the 4.62 valve turbo in this car. Some of you guys may already know why I don't want to or keep this in here. It's a few reasons. I'm going to sit down and let you guys know. See, I could have did this behind the scenes, but I got to keep you guys posted because y'all family. So, I'm going to let you know what's going on in my dome. This is what happened when I start thinking. Here's what I had in my mind. Now, when Detroit Muscle did a Crown Victoria, I was really done with doing the 4.6s. When these guys end up doing something, man, it makes it a little bit corny for me. Now, when Faster Proms did it, it was cool for me because, they are a grinding type channel. You know what I mean? Nothing fancy. They got fancy stuff, don't get me wrong, but I like them for some odd reason. Now, they only got 300 and something horsepower out of this whole car here. So, I mean, like, is it really worth it? Or not really worth it, but is it worth the trouble? Or is it unique? I mean, even these guys did it too here now. Now, these guys did a great job on their turbo too, man. I mean, they backyard boogie just like me, but, I mean, in the end, everybody has a Crown Victoria that's a turbo, and with the 4.62 valve, I'm just not inspired anymore. But we're going to be talking about it in depth on a whole video on this, and hope you guys comment. Get ready to comment on that because I know y'all gonna trash me on it, but yeah, we're gonna talk about it. David B, your name has been throughout the whole video, man. I want to give you a shout out, man. Thank you so much for the donation towards the channel, man. I really do appreciate it, man. Thank you so much, bro. Thank you. And if you guys want to donate to the channel like my man David did, there's a link in the description below that you can donate to the channel, and it just helps with the projects to move things along. And if you choose not to donate to the channel, me and you are still cool. Me and you are still friends, man. I do appreciate you watching and checking out the video. All right, and we'll see you guys on the next one. All right, later. It is time for a new challenge.